This is the truth she hid from everyone. She lived in a world of silence and empty pots. The silence was the worst part. It reminded her that she was truly alone in her struggle. "Amaka, you are glowing, oh," they would shout. She would laugh, but that laugh was a mask that was starting to shatter under the weight of her secret. "By tomorrow morning, if I don't see my money, you and your bags are on the street." The landlord's voice was a hammer, and she was the nail. She sat in the dark, staring at Chinedu's name on her phone. 2 years ago, she had walked away from his empty promises, but now his promises were paved in gold. Chinedu had made it. Her thumb moved toward the button. Desperation fighting pride. Should she beg the man she once abandoned? The next morning, the air itself felt heavy. Amaka woke up weak, her legs trembling beneath her. Pride is a cold companion when your stomach is screaming. She was at her breaking point. Then, a roar of an engine. A black car, dark as a secret and shiny as a dream, tore through the dust. The neighbors froze. This wasn't just a car, it was a message. Who was this? The door opened slowly, and out stepped Chinedu. He looked like a king in a world of dust. 2 years, and the man she left with nothing had returned with everything. Amaka couldn't even breathe. They locked eyes in a standoff that felt like an eternity. The world around them disappeared. He walked straight toward her, his footsteps heavy with the weight of the past. Calm, confident, terrifyingly successful. "I've been looking for you," he said, his voice a low rumble. Amaka's heart was racing like a trapped bird. "Why?" she choked out. "Because I heard you were suffering, and I came to end it." He placed an envelope in her shaking hands. She didn't ask. She couldn't ask. But he came anyway. She looked inside, and the world stopped turning. Inside that envelope was the end of her suffering. 5 million naira. A fortune she could only dream of. The neighbors' voices were a blur of, "Take it," and "God has remembered you." But her heart was screaming something else. Then she did the unthinkable. She closed the envelope. "I can't take it," she sobbed, "because I didn't believe in you when you had nothing. I don't deserve to taste the fruit of a tree I refuse to water." Chinedu took her hand, his eyes filled with a sad understanding. "This is proof you are still the woman I loved. You didn't lose me, Amaka. You just didn't recognize my future. And now, my future is without you." He walked away, and the silence he left behind was deafening. Amaka stood there, holding on to her integrity while her heart broke into a million pieces. She was still poor, but she was finally free. She realized then that sometimes the help you refuse is the only thing that saves your soul. Pride may leave you hungry, but integrity is the only thing that will ever truly feed you.